Omolayo, the girl with the strange birthmark, Episode 3. But the mockery didn't stop there. It continued even at home, among the village children, especially the girls. One evening, Omolayo walked slowly down the narrow path that led to the village stream. She wanted to fetch some water for the evening meal. Clutching her pot close to her chest as she walked, she prayed silently that she would fetch her water quickly and leave before anyone noticed her. But the gods had other plans. As soon as she stepped into the clearing, the laughter began. A group of maidens were already at the stream to fetch water also. They burst into uncontrollable laughter, pointing at her the moment they saw her. "See who has come to spoil the beauty of the stream," one of them said, her voice laced with mockery. Another girl pointed and sneered. Omolayo with the cursed face. Be careful. If you fetch water after her, you might carry her ugliness home with you." The other girls roared with laughter, some even holding their pots to their mouths to stifle their giggles. Omolayo froze, her cheeks burning. She stepped closer and bent quickly to fill her pot, wishing the ground would open and swallow her. But the insults didn't stop. "Who will ever marry you with that big mark on your cheek?" one girl jeered. "Even the poorest farmer in Iroko will reject you," another added cruelly. "Better stay in your mother's stall forever. Your face is not fit for a maid. Talk more of a wife." Tears blurred Omolayo's vision as her trembling hands struggled to steady the pot. She tried to ignore them, but their laughter stabbed her heart like knives. Her breath came in short, painful gasps. She lifted her pot with difficulty and balanced it on her head. As she made her way to the bank, one of the girls deliberately bumped into her. The pot slipped from her head and crashed to the ground, shattering into pieces. The laughter grew louder, echoing through the trees. Omolayo dropped to her knees, her tears falling freely into the sand. She covered her face with both hands, sobbing helplessly. "Leave me alone," she whispered brokenly. "Why do you hate me so much?" But they only laughed harder, mocking her cries. Slowly, she gathered the broken pieces of her pot and held them to her chest, as if trying to mend her own shattered heart. With tears streaming down her cheeks, she rose to her feet and ran as fast as she could, her steps heavy with sorrow. Far behind her, the cruel laughter still rang out, following her like a curse she could not escape. When Omolayo got home, her eyes were swollen and her clothes damp with tears. She still clutched the broken pieces of her pot. Olajumoki dropped the tray of goods she was arranging the moment